Okay, so now that you've picked your perfect prize, decided how long to run your contest, know how to leverage sponsors, now we want to show you how to turn your fresh leads into loyal buyers. Now, the first thing you have to understand is some of the psychological triggers and bullet points that affect this entire scenario. It's important to understand that people get excited about the opportunity of winning. That's why they actually entered your contest. But no one likes to actually lose, right? Only a certain number of people can win, but most people will lose, and that's not a great experience. But what if you could turn that around and make it so that everyone who enters your contest wins in some way, shape, or form? And then what if you could make it so that win turned into a purchase event that generated revenue for your business? Now, let's think about the engagement factors that make this work. When somebody enters your contest, assuming the prize is correlated to what you do and sell, as we instructed you before, this is essentially them raising their hand and saying, I want what you do and sell. And if they've shared the contest, that means they're really motivated to win. Now, all this is great and it indicates good interest, but it indicates interest without price as a factor. Now, when you're thinking about how are you going to approach this, you have to understand that losing the contest and being sold to suck, right? How many of us actually want to go be sold to? No one. And how many of us like to lose? No one. So how do you leverage the good factors and avoid the bad ones? How can we leverage these in a way that's profitable? The first thing I want to show you is called a price demand curve. Now, don't let this, economist talk kind of throw you off. This is important to understand because it will position you on how to be successful with your follow-up. Now, the way that a price demand curve typically works, and it's actually usually curved instead of a straight line, but as price approaches zero, quantity goes near infinity, right? Because as something becomes nearly free, nearly everybody will want it. And that's why contests work. It's a wide net of the opportunity of free. Now, inversely, as price approaches infinity, quantity approaches zero because no one wants to pay $50 billion for a cup of water. So the trick here is, how do you take that wide net of people when the price is near zero, but want what you have, and how do you scale it back just enough to the right point where you can sell a lot of product at a profit to generate a lot of revenue and new customers? Well, the first step you have to understand is you simply just want to give the people what they want. They've entered a contest for something that you do and sell, and they've said, I want this. I want what you do and sell. But most have said, I want this for free, as we talked about that wide net. As price approaches zero, quantity approaches infinity. So the easiest way to do this is simply selling whatever you gave away, but at a steep 48 to 72 hour discount. So you've already set the value of what you're giving away, right? The perceived value. So now if you can just scale back below that perceived value, but still charge for it, you can immediately scoop up a ton of buyers. Now, as we know, you won't get everyone to buy, but you can get a good majority of your audience to take action if the offer is enticing enough. Now, the cool part about this is you can do this in a way that isn't really selling because it's all about positioning and storytelling. Because a special contest-only discount is a way of saying thank you to customers and prospects. It's also a reason to buy because a discount can expire, right, within 48 to 72 hours. And on top of all of that, it's exclusive because it's for contestants only. So think of this in a way that you send out an email following up, letting everyone know who the winner is. And you can say, okay, the winners are Bob, Jane, and Missy, and here's the prizes they won. We're really excited you all entered. Now, where a lot of businesses go wrong is that's where the story ends. But instead you could say, because we want everyone to win and we are really excited that you took the time and energy to enter, we wanted to extend a never before seen exclusive discount just for those who entered the contest for the next 48 hours or 72 hours, whatever makes sense for your business. You can save 60% on exactly what we just gave away, but it's only for you. Don't share your link, and it's only for those who entered the contest. what you'll find is that many people will actually thank you. They will thank you for the opportunity of the contest. They will thank you for the exclusive discount, and they will be excited to buy from you. This is a key differentiator that a lot of businesses miss because leads are great, qualified leads are better, and customers are the best. So hopefully this sort of guided video series has helped you out. If you have any questions, let us know, but we're really excited to see what you do with your contest.